Hello everyone. Firstly, I would like to draw attention of all the colleges here who have been doing some amazing stuff there. So all the students, if you can just spare some 5 minutes for me, it will be great. The reason why I want the young students to listen to this is the fact that while we do a lot of things building the next generation products in tech and in AI, I also feel that there's a huge space out there for us to actually create social impact, and that's where my presentation is going to be. I'm an accidental entrepreneur where my purpose was to really have an impact at the bottom of the pyramid. So how am I doing it? Today you all know that there's no hunger in the country. Would you all agree that there is no one in India dies of hunger, unlike say Somalia or in any of the African countries? So we see that everyone gets a plate full of food, but still India ranks 102 or 103 in the malnutrition index. What does this mean to us? It just means that we are not having a nutritious diet. While what exactly constitutes a nutritious diet? I'm not going to take much time, and I'll just leave with one food for thought and then what we're doing. See, these are some 40 essential nutrients a body needs. While everyone gets to eat the food of their choice, in Mangalore, I think it's fish and other local cuisine. But do you think the food that you're eating, you're getting all of these 40 nutrients? Chances are that, you might not be getting it. The simple fact that, whenever, say, you would have commonly heard of, say, iron deficiency or like calcium deficiency. See, these are deficiencies when you suffer from this, it shows up as some kind of bodily dysfunction, in sense that you'll have brittle bones, you'll have anemia and things like that. And what do? You just go to the doctor. He prescribes a single vitamin or a mineral, and you take that, pop that tablet in, and it's the solution is there. But have you ever come across someone who has had like sodium deficiency or like a potassium deficiency, magnesium deficiency? Now, these are deficiencies you would have rarely come across, especially magnesium. But these are very, very important for your body. If you don't receive these in good quantities, there are high chances that you won't have the normal growth, especially for smaller children. So what we are trying to do with this company is to build products especially for the bottom of the pyramid, to ensure that they have nutritious diet and nutritious meals as their part of their everyday life. And how are we doing it? So typically at the bottom of the pyramid, there are about 240 million children who just depend on what the government gives. But the top of the pyramid, if you look at multi-nutrient supplements that are there, you have all the Ensure, Pediasure, Horlicks and all of these big brands. But as you go down, do you think a bottom of the pyramid person can afford an Ensure or a Pediasure or even a good quality nutrition supplements? No. The only thing that they have is Horlicks and Boost, which are more like taste enhancers. So what we have tried to do is take the Ensure and Pediasure of the world to the bottom of the pyramid. So these are our products that what we have built. It's called Punch Potion Multi-Millet with Milk for Children, Nutrify Plus for school-going children. And these are products which can be given to children, and it just costs just 1 rupee per serving. 1 rupee per serving. So we are on a mission to make these kind of products available to the masses. And this is what we have done. What we have done in the last 5 years is very simple. So I was not an entrepreneur. In 2018, a group of people who were doing some social work with school children, they approached me and said, look, we're giving breakfast for school children, morning breakfast for school children, and milk is being given by the government. Why don't you help us supplement the milk with some kind of multi-nutrient supplements so that it will enhance the child nutrition? And that's when we started working on it. We developed products like the ones that we saw, very similar to Horlicks and Boost, but much better than Horlicks and Boost in terms of micronutrition. So all the 25, 26 micronutrients in just one serving, we would give them at least 50% of their daily requirement. And this is how we have scaled up. In 2018, we helped the trust address about 1,000 children in 10 schools. And slowly now today, actually this is a week older. Today we are making these kind of supplements available to 8 million, which is 80 lakh children every single day. And that's the impact that we are creating. And now my next mission, while these products are available through the trust to the most needy children free of cost, my next mission is to make these products available and affordable for the tier 3 and tier 4 markets, so that they become nutritious and we have a nutritious society, and we don't call ourselves or fall in the list of say 102 or 103 in the malnutrition index. So I would say one takeaway point here is, please remember that the food that we are eating might be rich in carbs, might be rich in proteins, might be rich in fats, but it's not that you're getting all that nutrition. Say 40 essential nutrients that you need, you might not be getting it. And here is a chance. I'm very happy to chat offline. And that's in brief my story, and I'll keep it short. And if you want to know how we are doing it and where are we manufacturing it, how are we I'm happy to take questions offline. Thank you.
To stay informed about the startup ecosystem, subscribe to My Startup TV.